There you are, David. So that'll make your day.
And what's that? Your resignation from the research project. And what brought this on?
You? You set me up.
And how do you figure that, Jake?
Because you offered me a job you knew I could never turn down. And then you immediately set out to destroy my father's reputation, knowing full well that I could never stomach working for you after that.
Well, you know, it never looks good when somebody doesn't follow through on a commitment. But I guess you know all about that, huh, Jake? I mean, after all, you did drop out of med school your first go-around. Seems to be an ongoing pattern with you. Wait a minute, you forgot to sign it.
You transparent jackass. I was right.
About what?
This, David. This is what you were gunning for all along.
I don't know what you're getting at, Jake.
You stuck me into a research project knowing damn well it was something I wanted to do. Then, you set me up. You left me no option but to pull out. Thinking that it makes you look like you're strong and unbiased and makes me look like I'm weak and spineless. It's not a bad plan, David. Take out two Martins with one stone.
Hey, you're the one who dropped out, okay? You're the one resigning. I didn't ask you to do that, Jake.
You know what, though? Here's the punchline, David. You're stuck with me. I'm not going anywhere. Well, let me spell it out for you, David. Not only am I not resigning, but my research is going to take off with such a huge success that my entire life is going to change because of it. My career is going to take off like a booster rocket.
Yeah, well, you got the whole thing worked out, huh, Jake?
Yeah, you bet I do.
You're right. Well, let me tell you something. Out here in the real world, where real people live and function, Jake, it's good to have street smarts. Now, either you have them or you don't. Now, I hate to inform you of this, my old ex-buddy, but you don't have them. Now, that's not something that you learn at your age, old boy.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, we will, because you see, Jake, I'm going to have your father's job. And when I'm chief of staff and your daddy isn't, guess who's going to be calling all the shots about everything around you?
You know, David, as I understand it, that ultimately the hospital board calls all of the shots. I mean, at the end of the day, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, sure. But that's the same hospital board that voted to reinstate me when your daddy tried to oust me. And that's the same board that's going to give me his job when he steps down.
Oh, so you think money talks, right?
Yeah, I would say it does.
That's why you threw around that $30 million lawsuit at the hospital board meeting a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. Huh. You've got to penetrate them in the pockets to make them listen to you, right?
Hey, see, now it worked there, didn't it?
You sure did. Oh, man. And you know what? I really copied you on this one because just like a little kid in third grade who doesn't have the answer to a math test and he takes a little peek over at his buddy to get an answer, that's what I'm doing with you, David.
What are you babbling about, Jake?
Babbling about the Terminator.
The what?
Say hello to Arnold.
As you can see, Dr. Hayward, I am prepared to give a very large donation to this hospital. Again.
Well, as always, Mrs. Wallingford, your generosity is boundless.
Oh, stop it. Now, I'm giving the money in the form of a trust, which is to be overseen and managed by the only man who's ever been necessary as chief of staff of this hospital, Dr. Joe Martin. Now, I know you are a brilliant surgeon, but I cannot stand people who threaten other people, who try to dislodge them just because they're getting older and maybe a little less spry than you are. Well, that's called ageism, Doctor, and I don't like it. In fact, it's shameful. It really stinks. Well, now I'm finished here. So, Jake, darling, would you be good enough to do the honors to take me out to the hall where my driver is waiting?
Absolutely. I got you, Phoebe. Joanna. feel?
You better like being watched like a hawk, Jake, and I don't mean just by me.
Oh, no, that's good. That's great. Actually, I welcome the scrutiny. And I hope you do, too. Get used to it, Hayward. You can't be top dog forever.
All right, Devane, open up. I've had a lousy day, so I want you to open this door right now before I come...
What's up, Doc?